do yours first?
Okay.
Since we had so many love poems, we'll do the...
It's the month of love.
We're going to do something when love goes wrong.
When love goes wrong, sure. Apologies to Jim Gary, who heard these both last night. So.
Yeah.
It's called Outlaw Love Song. He rode into town that night. He was looking for a fight with two boys in his gang who'd done him wrong. What he found was you instead. You lured my man into your bed with ruby lips. You kissed him hard and long. And when I woke and found him gone, I went through a saddle on my horse and rode as fast as we could fly. And in the early morning light, he stumbled from your door, and I knew right then one of you would die. I'm hanging in the morning at dawn. I shot that woman down before a gun was drawn. She was trying to take my man. Now I'm crying, but I can't go to my grave knowing that she's gone. So I spared his life, even though he fell into your arms and made me cry. So now alone I face my fate, a fiery hell for me awaits. Dug my grave, in it I will lie. I'm hanging in the morning at dawn. I shot that woman down before a gun was drawn. She was trying to take my man. Now I'm crying, but I can't go to my grave knowing that she's gone. Go to my grave knowing that she's gone. Thank you. That's not a true story.
It doesn't. It doesn't look like it out there, but it is.
It is spring training.
It is spring training. There are two signs of spring that I always look for. One is opening day, and the other one is when the Masters golf tournament starts. Then I know it's spring and warm weather will be here, and I'll go to Wrigley Field and play golf. There is a connection there. Sam Snead is the only person to ever hit a ball into the center field scoreboard. Used a wedge. She doesn't know anything about golf. All right. You got your Green Bay Packers. You got your Detroit Lions and Chicago Bears. They didn't go to the Super Bowl, and I don't really care. 'Cause there's other teams, there's other sports, and they go by many names. But to me, in the land of the free, there's only one American game. And I don't need to see those pearly gates. Don't need no angel halos glowing. Better be some baseball up in heaven, or I'm not going. Daddy took me to Comiskey Park, oh, I don't recall the date. Yankees were in town that day, they had Mantle at the plate. Swung hard from the left side, even harder from the right. Mickey had 2 homers, Wrigley Field. Wins weren't easy, I must admit. But I got to see Stan Musial get his 3,000th hit. He was Stan the man, and he played for those dreaded Cards. He cost the Cubs the game that day, but man, they still played hard. Oh, I didn't need to see those pearly gates. Didn't need no angel halos glowing. Better be some baseball up in heaven, or I'm not going. Friends and I would gather down at that local park. Started there each morning, played till it got dark. It was summertime and hot, grass was green and fine. We stayed there all day long till Mom called for supper time. And back in those good old days, you know there were no lights. 'Cause if there were, we'd still be there, playing through the night. Oh, we didn't need to see those pearly gates. Oh, we didn't need no angel halos glowing. But there better be some baseball up in heaven, or none of us were going. Now, since I wrote that song, there's been some changes in my life. I lost some loved ones, like most folks do. Found me a second wife. And a lot of things happened that I never thought I'd see while I was still alive. Like those White Sox winning the World Series in 2005. And I tell you the truth, I lived through almost all of that 108-year-long dry spell. But in 2016, those Cubs, they made it freeze down in hell. So I'm ready to see those pearly gates. And I'll put up with those angel halos glowing. But they better have some baseball up there in heaven, or there's no point in me even going.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.